Hello.
And we're live.
Hello.
Great. Hey guys, welcome back to Bourbon and Blush. We are here for our final sample of the Mass Hole Blind, sample O. I have big expectations for this. Hopefully,
I'm excited.
we end on a big note. That's where I'm at. I'm hopeful.
We have some new and exciting things for you guys tonight. So
We
we're
do.
ending on our last sample and transitioning into some new content.
Yes. No, that smells like a pond.
What? A pond?
I said what I said.
No, you're in my head a little bit now.
I'm sorry. It took me a second. It smelled like a frog's butt. I'm gonna let it sit. We pre-gamed, in case anyone. Yeah, smells like a frog's butt.
Also, wet dog.
Yeah, you're welcome. That happened. So I'm gonna let it mingle for a second.
That was
We're just gonna go back through. So this was 15 samples. Blind from the Mass Hole in Massachusetts. A friend of ours, he sent out, I don't know, about 25 sets of these, I think, and everyone did them.
Yeah, 25, 15.
And he's going to come on live, barnnight.com. On, I don't know, I'm saying the second week of October. I think he's saying the first week, but I know there's a couple people who really want to be involved that can't be here that week. So probably the second week of October on the weekend, he'll be on live, barnnight.com. Everybody will have their entries into Survey Monkey, and he will go through them and make fun of us and tell us how horrible we are at nosing and tasting whiskey. So,
do you remember when we did that Bradshaw and I told you to stop breathing?
Yeah, this is not.
That's gonna have to be a technique tonight.
So I thought it was gonna end like really, really high. I thought he'd end on the high road. Boy, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it via nose. I literally
wet dog.
It smells like if you were fishing and
your dog,
you dropped your worm or cleaned off the hook, and then like when you cast it again, you smelled your fingers and it smelled like you were worms and fishing and dirt and earthy.
You think it's Dickel?
It's not Dickel. That would be minerals, and this smells like
earth.
Worms.
Earth. Minerals. My guess is Dickel. It's a Dickel product. That's where I'm going with that. That is... We are saving that, sir. We have another bourbon that we are going to taste tonight, which is Four Roses Small Batch, correct?
It is.
And he cracked into that early.
Well, I thought it would fix this, but
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
I think it's. I'm
O.
On the nose. I'm
gonna say this. This is O.
It's a Dickel product,
and this is O. It's been 15 samples blind, and it's been very enjoyable, regardless of the fact that it smells like a pond. So, Mass Hole, we thank you. I'm excited for our live reveal. I can't wait to hear everyone's comments and your wit at making fun of us for being wrong. However, it's going to be a great time, and I can't wait, and I'm glad we got to participate in this. So thank you very much. It's not bad. It lingers with like a black pepper just here. The finish is short. It's not a hug. It's a black pepper just here. It's not. The nose did not get any better after the first taste. It's still super earthy. I mean, there's there's a faint sweetness in there, but it's just earthy. It smells like a pond.
My favorite.
I'm not going to say that that's a bad thing. It's not a great thing, but so to me, it makes me think of when I was younger, we would go to my family's farm and we would fish in the pond, and you'd have that smell on you after baiting your hook many times or whatever. It's not it's a nostalgic thing, but it's not great on a bourbon. God, I hope this isn't like $1,000 bottle of bourbon. We'll just hang it up. From now on, we'll be like iced tea and blush or something, not bourbon and blush if we're wrong.
Just stop sniffing it. Just stop breathing. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of it, I think. It is.
So there's a sweetness.
Extremely peppery.
Yeah, almost as, I feel like everything we guessed was rye or wheat. But this is so peppery. It's like a little short burst of a sweetness. That I can't even say it's a honey or a vanilla or anything. It's just a bourbon familiar sweetness at the front of your palate. It's a burst. And it immediately fades to pepper
and spice.
Yeah, like a rye.
The finish is not bad. It hugs, and I would say it's a higher proof with the way that it sits in your chest, but it is extremely peppery.
I've pre-gamed a little bit, so proof is tough for me right now. So maybe that's fine. Here's the thing. I hate the nose. The nose is not good. It's not good at all. It's nostalgic. I think it has a place.
No.
But it's not my jam. However,
I'm still guessing a Dickel product on this.
I am
could be wrong.
Everything but a Dickel product. That's what there's no, like, this doesn't taste like Flintstone vitamins.
No, but it smells like earth.
Okay, but Dickel's vitamins.
But sometimes it smells
maybe it's scotch.
Sometimes it smells like earth at one time.
It smells like Flintstone vitamins. It tastes like Flintstone vitamins.
It smells like earth sometimes.
It's a rye. Does
Dickel have a?
Oh, probably.
A rye product.
I would imagine. I'm not super. I don't know. Dickel is a very large supplier of bourbons. So, they obviously have their Dickel products, and they do 3 chords. And they have their Dickel, and they have a handful of other entities that are under them. But I don't know how far their sourced products go as far as like MGP. You know what I mean? MGP has so many sourced brands. I know Dickel has a lot of sourced brands, but I don't know off the top of my head what they all are. I apologize. God, I hope this isn't supposed to be good.
I gave it an 83.
Yeah.
I guessed that it is a Dickel product. That is rye.
Dickel does have rye.
It smells of wet dog and tastes like spice and pepper.
Literally smells of wet dog.
And my guess.
The nose for me is earthy. It smells like a pond or something like that. I don't know that that's the greatest nose, but I feel like everybody can connect with something somewhere in their childhood or their life where you did a lot of lake fishing or some lake fishing or even camped or whatever and had that just that pond smell. It's not necessarily off-putting. It's just not what I necessarily wanted in a bourbon. Again, the palate for me is we're fine. The palate for me is it's a short burst at the front. It's sweet. maybe your vanillas and honeys. It's just, but it has more of just a
spice. It's spice.
Yeah, it's all
and
rye
pepper.
for sure. I my money's on rye, but that front palate it's got a short burst of a sweetness. I don't know that I attribute it necessarily to honey or vanilla, really. Maybe almost a brown sugar, just real quickly, and then all rye spice and black pepper at the back. And I think it's young. I don't think the proof is high.
I was going to say about 110, 111.
I think it's lower. Yeah, I think it's lower. I think it's 90, maybe 100. Not a lot of heat at all on that. I pre-gamed with 80s and 90s. It was Makers and Bullet, so this doesn't feel like it comes in any higher than either of those. I think it's young. I would say last 5 years. But I don't think it's a Dickel product. I literally don't know. I will say this. This is so much harder than we anticipated it to be.
Yeah.
Blind obviously is always hard, but I feel like the Masshole did a fantastic job through the 15 samples. There have been some that I've loved. There have been some that I've hated. There have some I have no idea if I like or hate. It's been a great time and a lot of fun, and it's going to be a lot more relevant content for you guys now moving forward. However, this was near and dear to our hearts. I mean, we love Conrad and the Masshole, and it was a great opportunity to be able to participate. So even though you sent me Swill for O, I still love you.
Are we doing small batch?
Also don't know how to edit that out. So.
Are we doing? We don't edit on our channel, so in case you haven't watched, 12 minutes. I mean, people probably hit the stop button by this point, but in case you do watch through the full time, we don't edit. We're just us.
Right.
We're not doing that.
We're gonna do that on another video.
We're gonna do that on another video. Today?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, we're doing two videos tonight, so stay tuned. Video 2.
I didn't score this. It's like an 85 for me.
I put an 83.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. It was 100% good. Not a must-have, but nice.
It's not bad. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. If somebody poured for this for me at a party, I wouldn't be angry.
The nose was funky. If you can get past the nose.
Here's the thing. What if? Just stay with us for a minute. What if this is like some ridiculous? What if this is? Hold on. I might have a guess.
Your guess of what, dog?
No, my guess is not wet dog. Things have changed.
It still smells of wet dog.
It does not. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
No, if you get your down. Conrad. I'm about to bring your house down.
It's Dickel. I know it in my heart.
Mm-mm. No.
When is it, sir?
Conrad, thank you for sharing this bottle with me again.
Do you have a guess?
This is your 1979 Decanter Jack Daniels. It's dusty. It wasn't pond. It wasn't aged. Air had been in there. This whiskey is as old as I am. And this is the second time this man has probably shared this with me. And that's why I'd kiss you on the face.
Is that decanter we drank out of?
Yeah.
A whiskey weekend? You think?
Yeah, that's dust. You get in there, there's nothing in there now. There's a banana in that.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
No.
I hope the last round was worth the most points because I just nailed what that was.
No, you would have to actually upload your answers to SurveyMonkey,
Yeah.
and that's not going to happen unless I force you to do that. Let's be
Right.
real.
Adderall, bitch.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, 15 minutes.
Yeah, we were supposed to be at like 4.
Okay.
Anyhow, that's my guess. I've changed my mind. I think that was a Dusty Funk and less Worm. And I think that is your 1979 Jack Daniels decanter. And if I'm right, I again appreciate you sharing that bottle with me and the other 30 people in this. So we love you, brother. Thank you so much for doing this. It was a great time.
Still smell like wet dog, but I love you anyway.
And we'll see you on the flip side.